We're gonna go through the new posts on the small YouTubers subreddit, critiquing but also hopefully bringing some exposure to some of these small creators. Everybody goes to these small YouTuber subreddits to post content, but never actually goes through to watch other people's content. So that's what I'm here for today. First up, we have JustJasen with forcing my friends to work together in Mario Maker 2. I'm not a huge fan of this thumbnail. It's clearly targeted to Mario Maker viewers, but also I don't really know what this video is about just by looking at the thumbnail, other than the fact that it takes place in Mario Maker. Then we have the title, forcing my friends to work together in Mario Maker 2. Good title, although the only problem I have with this is this creator and their friends are not established personalities. Unlike if Markiplier were to release this video, I know most likely it's going to be Mark, Bob, and Wade. In this case, I don't know this person or their friends, so it doesn't work as well at grabbing me. The thumbnail would have to be a lot stronger for that to actually work. Let's check out the video.
Last time on Mario Maker 2, I experienced the wonders of Cameron 145's levels. Wait, but that doesn't actually matter.
A few good things going on here. First of all, within the first 10 seconds, I know this is a video in a series of videos, but then we have a little break.
Wait, but that doesn't actually matter.
I don't think that's a very good idea as a small creator. As an outsider, I don't want to know what isn't important and what doesn't matter. I want to know why I should watch this video specifically.
Before that on Mario Maker 2, I forced my friends to go through 2 Zelda dungeons, but they completely shattered the puzzles via the power of teamwork.
We have more of a recap going on of what else happened in the series, which is also good.
But this time, I've turned that against them by crafting a castle which will force them to work together. Welcome to Collaboration Castle.
Then right there, I think that is also really good because that means that this can be its own self-contained video outside of the series. I don't have to watch the rest of the series to get the context for this video. Now, the only criticism I have for that intro, other than that one little break, is I think it should state exactly what the video is about. My friends have to work together to get out of this castle, and then recap the previous and explain that this is a series.
I forced my friends to go through 2 Zelda dungeons, but they completely shattered the puzzles via the power of teamwork. This time, I've turned that against them by crafting a castle which will force them to work together. Welcome to Collaboration Castle.
Other than that, great intro. 30 seconds, we are right into the video. If it goes on more than 30 seconds, most likely your intro is a little bit too long.
Nice.
We're collaborating. I'm Luigi.
I'm Mario.
Epic.
Okay, so I really like this too. This seems very Game Grumps-esque in that there's not any real editing going on. They are literally just playing through the levels, trying to complete it, which I think works perfectly for Mario Maker videos. I also like this twist on Mario Maker videos where we literally have a host overviewing what these 2 players are doing while these 2 players play the game. That's a really cool concept. I'm personally not going to watch the whole 20-minute video because I have to move on to the next videos. Overall, good job. Like this, subscribed. JustJasen, go ahead and head over there, watch this video to the end. Let's move on. Next up, we have ADHDegrees, nice name, with Road to KSP2 making the space station huge. Looking at this thumbnail, it's got huge text that fits with the rest of the image, although it does kind of blend in with the spaceship here a little bit, but that's fine. I think Road to KSP2 is too small of text to be there. I don't think it's necessary, but you kind of get the idea if you know what KSP2 is. I didn't until I saw the bottom of the video here that says Kerbal Space Program 2. This is a very niche video. This is specific to people who like Kerbal Space Program. I don't know what Road to KSP2 is. Let's just watch and find out.
Hello and welcome back to the Road to KSP. Today we're starting off back with our good old Mercury mission.
All right, 30 seconds in. This is very much a gameplay video. It also establishes the fact that this is part of a series without recapping, which is fine if people are already watching the series, but if you're trying to reach a larger audience, this just doesn't work as well. I would have clicked off already because this isn't its own contained video, so if I wanted to understand what's actually going on, I would have to go into their channel and watch the series. I think the best solution here would be to either create some sort of super gripping, intriguing thing that's going to happen later in this video at the beginning, or just simply explain what's going on and then get into the gameplay video.
We're going to make multiple passes, going very slow this planet.
I feel like what he said there should have been put at the beginning.
Welcome back to the Road to KSP. Today we're starting off back with our Mercury mission. It's coming in at a pretty fast pace. We actually have to do some things to help alleviate the Delta V problem. We're going to make multiple passes going very slow around Moho. Hopefully that'll help with the Delta V margin.
It's 10 minutes long, so not bad for a gameplay video, but I think the intro definitely needs a lot more work. Like, subscribe, go do the same. Let's move on. All right, next up we have Whyload with Devour is the scariest horror game on PC. Usually I don't like blurry pictures, but this one actually works for me. I think it's pretty good. The jump scare over here and his face blurred, jumping very clearly. He is scared. I think that works really well. Now, the face on the left is a lot bigger than the face on the right, and I think his reaction should be bigger than the actual jump scare. Devour is a little too small here in the top. What I personally do when I have a title in this kind of scenario is I make it a lot bigger and I just put it behind the two subjects. You get an idea of what the title is, but you can't see the entire word. It's something Jacksepticeye did a lot if you look at his Undertale videos. This is the type of thumbnail that I would personally click on. Also very clickbaity titled. All right, let's see.
Oh my god! Oh my god.
Okay, I like it. The only problem I have with this jump scare reaction, I think it lingers here too much. I think you should have cut directly after that and then we could get into the rest of the video.
Y'all better slow down.
Okay, 30 seconds in, I know exactly what's going on. They're playing Devour. It's scary. Good gameplay video. I would watch this. Thumbs up, subscribe. You guys go do the same. Let's move on. All right, next up we have Jordan Balla Music, the evolution of Paramore guitar riffs, Paramore melody. I actually really like the way that this thumbnail is set up. The outlines are very unique. This is very stylized. It is very similar to something you would see on an album cover or something along those lines. The text is perfect. It stands out. Not really any complaints here. That's a good thumbnail.
Hello, hi, welcome back to another video. One of my favorite bands in the whole entire world is Paramore. They're a huge influence on me, especially with like guitar playing, because it's just the riffs are just woo, they're insane. Like,
the intro's good. It is a little quiet. I don't personally like to have the hello, welcome to another video intro or anything along those lines. It just feels unnecessary because we're already here watching. Get to the point, especially with the attention spans of this generation.
one of my favorite bands in the whole entire world is Paramore. They're a huge influence on me, especially with like guitar playing, because it's just the riffs are just woo, they're insane. And they released a new track in the last kind of week or so called This Is Why. I thought it would be a good opportunity to do like a little Paramore medley. We're gonna do a medley.
He's having a good time with the editing. I like that. Overall, good start. It did linger a little too long. I feel like a few points there could have been cut out, and then he's got different segments for each of the riffs. I'm not going to listen to those for fear of copyright, but like, subscribe, go do the same. Let's move on. All right, next up we have Disorderly Conduct with Nightmare of Decay is every horror game in one. That's very similar to the Markiplier title for the Nightmare of Decay video that he did. Here's the thumbnail. Got some positive reviews here, and then we have a face over here. I feel like this face could have been smart blurred and then sharpened a little bit to make it pop a little bit better, but that's just me being a Photoshop nerd. I think the thumbnail works. Let's hop in, see what it's about.
Damn, I didn't know Pete Davidson had a 10-inch penis.
Okay. Intriguing, I think.
I'm gonna leave that in the video because I already started recording. The video's gonna start with you saying, "Damn, I didn't know that Kanye had a 10-inch penis."
Good start. Just me personally, I would have cut it and moved on. Clearly, this is two friends playing Nightmare of Decay together. I like the puns. I think it's a fun intro to have, but I do feel like it lingered a little too long. It should have been about 20 to 30 seconds less. That's the kind of editing style that I do, where you start recording, something funny happens, and you just leave it in because it's funny. Like, subscribe, you go do the same. Let's move on. Okay, next up we have Kirby the Meme Man with the obligatory Halloween special, Revived. Kirby the Meme Man. I feel like you shouldn't have Kirby the Meme Man in the title, and same thing here with the thumbnail. It doesn't need to be there. Personally, I don't think putting a logo or a name of someone who's not very popular in a thumbnail or title is a good idea, because that will most likely dissuade people from clicking on it because they just don't know who they are. The obligatory Halloween special, Revived. I have no idea what that means. I wouldn't click on this video for that exact reason. I have no idea what the video is about, and it just looks like a weird mess to me. But let's watch the video and see what it's all about. Okay, it's a fun intro, but I feel like that part's just not necessary until you're a much larger creator. I get it, you want to draw in that intrigue so people remember the name, but 13 seconds worth I just feel like isn't worth it if you're trying to grow on YouTube, so just cut straight to the point. It is a 2-minute and 39-second video, so it's a lot shorter than the other ones, but still, just cut to the point and then maybe do that at the end.
Boy, it sure is such a nice day to have a picnic in zombie-riddled Ravenholm. Am I right, Joe?
It sure is, Curb. Nothing can beat this.
This type of video needs to jump right in. Skip the intro, put the intro as the outro so that once people watch through to the end, they remember the name. Best part of the, oh dear God, what have I paused on? But that was the greatest part of the video right there with the camera shake. That's funny. This is a very strange video, very specific taste. It seems like it might be part of a series because I don't know who these characters are and they seem to be established. It's made well and it's pretty short, so like, subscribe, go check it out. Let's move on. Let me talk about a few of the ones that I'm passing up here as we just kind of scroll on by, because I am picking, I'm not just clicking on every single one that I see. So I saw this one here. I wanted to react to this one, but it is literally just a history video, and that just doesn't really fit into my critique. This one here, the Luigi's Mansion one, it's literally just a walkthrough that there's not really a whole lot of critiquing I can do there other than the thumbnail, and I think the thumbnail's fine. Pranking trick-or-treaters in the hood, I clicked on it and it was not what I thought at all. It seems pretty clickbaity to me, which is fine if that's the kind of content that you make. This thumbnail was just too much. Look at how long that title is, and then look at all the stuff going on. I literally just passed it up because it was just too much. This one I did click on and it was a like 2 frame per second Roblox video. So yeah, sorry, not gonna review that. So that's all I'm gonna do for this video. If you want me to check out your channel, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Don't leave links, obviously those will get removed. And don't just say the name of a channel, just leave a comment from the YouTube channel's account that you want me to review and I'll just click on that channel and check it out in the next video if you want me to do another one. Same thing as always, like and subscribe, you know, all the things the YouTubers say. All right, say bye, Shadow. Say bye. Bye-bye, everybody.